Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. We are live from Pittsburgh, PA. We both arrived today. Mike took a trolley to get up here. I flew. I don't know why he took a trolley, but
Took forever.
yep. But we are here. Got the river in the background. We are going to the game tomorrow, but we wanted to give you guys an episode. We missed last week because somebody decided to go on vacation and go to Hawaii. I don't know why they would do that.
Rich people stuff.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking, but we missed last week, but we're going to recap, talk about some sport updates and all that good stuff. How are you feeling, Mike?
I'm good, man. Ready to go on and get this game started.
I am. Okay, he's clapping.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
I'm not sure why he's clapping.
Hold on real quick, people. Let me 1 second.
He's
For the audio listeners, I'm getting up. I'm grabbing something out.
For the audio listeners, he's grabbing an item, and I'm sure it's going to be ugly and gold.
I just want to say that.
Here we go.
I thought I'd go on the latest right here while we.
I'm not sure. You don't need the jersey near you.
I don't. You sure? How about like for my background when I'm at the crib?
Okay. We'll move on from
that.
All right, so we're gonna start with some sport updates. If it loads, because all right.
This is hotel Wi-Fi.
We're on hotel Wi-Fi, so bear with us. All right. The last time we left off, we hadn't gotten to the trade deadline. So we could talk about if there were any, the Pittsburgh Steelers did pick up some people at trade deadline.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens barely picked up somebody at trade deadline, but we could talk about if there were any massive trades or something that would shake up the NFL. Do you think anything happened during the trade deadline that would shake up the NFL?
No, nothing massive, other than the trades that we already knew about before the trade deadline, like Hopkins to the Chiefs. I thought that was a good pickup. Amari Cooper to Buffalo. We talked about all of that on our last episode. But right before the trade deadline, nothing really like earth-shattering, but there were a lot of good key moves. I think y'all picked up Deontay Johnson. I think that was more for depth. Tell your wife we busy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I think y'all picked him up for depth. Deontay Johnson, that is. That's for just in case somebody get hurt. Just never hurts to have another receiver that can get open. We picked up Mike Williams, which was a good pickup. Another deep threat, jump ball, tall, rangy receiver with speed. And Preston Smith, I think that was actually a very sneaky good move for Pittsburgh, picking up another edge rusher. Our injuries that happen to edge rushers have been happening frequently. So picking one up was a very good sneaky move. And actually for this game in Baltimore, Alex Highsmith is out. So
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, Alex Highsmith hurt himself last game.
Yeah.
And I don't know where y'all would be if y'all didn't pick up
Preston.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick Herbert came back, but it's good to still have three edge rushers now. So once Alex come back next week or two, he just rolled his ankles. They're just keeping him out. No need to go crazy right now. It's still early in the season, to try to risk more injury or anything. So, I think that was a good move.
I agree. Like you said, we got Deontay. We did pick up Tre'Davious. Is that his name?
Tre'Davious White.
Yeah,
yes,
Tre'Davious.
the Rams. Yeah, y'all did. Yeah.
Which is a corner. Now, we're going to talk about the game later, but I do think we needed some more pieces in the secondary. I don't know, corner was the spot I would have thought of, but I don't think it ever hurts because if Marlon gets hurt or something, we need a veteran presence in the secondary. So I agree with you, trade deadline. I didn't really think I think more of the splash moves were made way before the deadline. So we've moved past that part. So now if somebody wants to add to a team, the only thing they could do is get a free agent or somebody's released.
Yeah.
So and usually if somebody's a free agent at this point, you don't want them on your team anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but yeah. So our next bit of news, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Oh, you asking me? Can I see that?
Yeah, I know you blind. I'm gonna have to read it to him.
Oh yeah, I
I know
can't see none of that.
I know he.
What this is?
So it's actually the college football ranking.
Mm-hmm.
And I put this up here because we were just downstairs actually watching some college football. But Oregon is number one, ranked number one. And I thought it was interesting that usually the powerhouse schools that you think of that are like normally typically ranked 1 through 5,
Mm-hmm.
none of them are really ranked in the top 5.
Like the SEC type teams you're
Yeah.
talking about, yeah.
Yeah. So I think really Ohio State, which is ranked number 2, for our audio listeners. Texas is ranked number 3. Penn State is ranked number 4. And Indiana, which we were talking about that during dinner, um, people don't feel like they've played anybody, but they're undefeated. So
Mm-hmm.
so they're ranked number 5 in the nation. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the fact that I think polarity is good. I think having the same teams always winning is trash for the product.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I feel the same. But I do think in terms of why the SEC teams, I think they're just beating up on each other. I think
Yeah.
they're all really good. They're just beating up on each other. It's almost like the NFL. So like it's hard to go undefeated.
Right.
And yeah. So I mean, but what gives them that grace this year is the college playoffs and the way that works, as far as 12 teams being able to get in. But I think the first 4 or 5 are automatic as you win your conference,
Yeah.
if that's how that works, something along that line. So it's still gonna be interesting and it's still gonna be tough. There's a big game tonight, Georgia versus Tennessee. That's gonna be a big one to determine a lot.
Yeah.
Um Within the SEC as well, as far as them who goes to that SEC championship game. Because I think Georgia's lost 2 already.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think it's great for the product, to have something different teams. It just leaves that unknown, which is what makes the NFL so polarizing.
Yeah.
Week to week, anybody could, look
Beat
at the
somebody.
Redskins. They don't lost
Yeah.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
You
The
know.
Commanders have lost
Oh,
2
sorry.
in a
The Commanders. I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling them that other name.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Commanders
the
have lost.
Commanders have lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
So
And they
never
started
know.
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. All right, moving on to our next piece of news. I think I put this one up. Hold on. This is for I'm not sure. Did you hear what Earl Thomas said?
Absolutely not.
You don't know what he
This is
said?
breaking news to me too.
Okay. All right. So Josina Anderson, which is she's like a sports analyst and a team insider for the NFL. She's starting a new like podcast, and one of her first guests was Earl Thomas, who was a safety for the Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens at one point. I'll tell you why his tenure at the Ravens did not last long, but he said something on Josina's podcast, and I want to get your reaction. So for our audio only, I have a picture of Earl Thomas and I have a picture of Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu. Okay. Um, what Earl Thomas said was Josina asked him about going to the Hall of Fame. And he said he should be a first ballot Hall of Famer because he is better than Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu. And if they got to the Hall of Fame on first ballot, so should he.
Earl got CTE.
That's what somebody said. I'm like, they should really start checking for CTE while you're alive.
Yeah, it's just Earl may have CTE. Earl was really good being a single high cover 3 safety
Mhm.
in his prime in Seattle. He was really good at that. Being that single high, he was rangy, he was fast. He could get, hash to hash or sideline to sideline really good. He was a good tackler coming downhill. But I mean, in Seattle, he didn't really have to tackle that much because he was single high. They had Cam Chancellor to do that.
Mhm.
But to be a first ballot safety, you say you're better than Troy and Ed, which is crazy because Troy and Ed played everything. Like they didn't singularly just play single high safety. They played in the box. They blitzed. They cut, like they played like they were in their era. They were like the jack of all trades, like the where's Ed Reed? Like quarterbacks are coming to the line. Where's Ed Reed? I'm going the opposite way.
Right.
Where's Troy Polamalu? I'm going the opposite way. Matter of fact, where is Troy? Because he might be blitzing.
Right.
Where's Troy? Because he could be fake blitzing and jumping out or jumping over the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Where's Ed Reed? Because he's returning punts.
Right.
Like
Punt returning as the safety,
like
the starting
I don't think I think Earl is like
delusional.
missing like that like that is crazy. Like you're talking about like 1A, 1B best safeties to ever play the game.
Yes.
And like to ever like don the field. Like and they played in the same division, which is crazy. Like they like that's Ed is tripping. I mean, not Ed. I'm sorry, Earl is tripping.
Yeah.
Like Earl is all the way. Ed is tripping though. Sometimes I'm not that I said that, but Earl's tripping.
Yeah.
Like was Earl good? Yes.
Yeah.
Is he Troy Ed Reed good? No.
Yeah.
Like he is not Troy. He is not Ed Reed. He might not even be better than Brian Dawkins.
Yeah.
Or like like a Charles Webb. Charles played corner, but he moved to safety. Like, yeah, I don't even, it's yeah.
Yeah. That when I heard it, I just laughed because Ed Reed is Troy too, but I mean, come on now. Like, what are we really saying?
Yeah.
Like, but I think you should always have confidence. But I think he took that a little too far.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
his career couldn't even compare. His career is done, even though in the interview as well, he said he could still play. But he's been like 4 years removed. I doubt he can still play, but that's neither here nor there. His career doesn't even compare to what they did, like numbers wise, like impact wise. Like there are people who are like, I want to play like these people. I've never in my life in 42 years heard somebody say, I want to play like Earl Thomas. So
never.
So that to me is the thing. But I thought it was super funny. The reason Earl Thomas left the Ravens, however, was because he punched a teammate. And we and the Ravens got rid of him. He talked about that too. And he made a statement, and I thought it was funny because it kind of shows like where his mind is. He said in 2019, which Lamar won the MVP. Okay. He said, I mean, Lamar Jackson was Lamar Jackson, but I was Earl Thomas.
He wasn't the same Earl Thomas.
He wasn't. I just thought I'd share.
He was not.
I just thought.
No, not the same person getting stiff armed in the back by Derrick Henry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, in the playoff game.
In the playoff.
Well, all you had to do was tackle them to win the game.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that.
Couldn't do that. Yeah.
I remember that.
All right. I remember it too because I was like, what the hell is happening? But anyway. So that is our news update. I thought I would end it with Earl because I don't know what the hell Buddy got going on. We have our picks and recaps. Like I said, because somebody decided that, it was a good time to take a little vacation, we're going to try to catch you guys up on our scores and our picks. This is back in week 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you wanted to go on vacation.
I'm just going to run through this quick so we can get to our picks and the reason why we are having this show live from Pittsburgh.
How was the vacation?
Enjoyed it. It was so nice.
Was it relaxing?
It was. we was tired as hell because the time difference whooped our ass,
Yeah.
but it was beautiful. Loved it.
That's
Loved
what's
it.
up.
Probably won't be going back no time soon, but loved it. Loved it. Um, Games of the week 9, we had Dolphins versus Bills. Bills won. Broncos versus we both picked the Bills. Broncos versus Ravens. Mike picked the Broncos. He continues.
It
I don't
started off like promising for the Broncos, but then it just like it went bad, like real bad,
yeah,
like really, really
because they
bad.
scored 10 points. And
They scored those first. It was 10-0.
it was, but just like the other day, it was like 14-0. But look,
Yeah,
I told Mike, he probably don't remember this, but I said the Broncos would score less than 17 points.
you
Do you?
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me go on record in saying I do not trust our defense, but something told me that they would do well against a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cowboys versus Falcons. I rolled with the Cowboys. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know.
Drunk.
I don't know why. The Falcons beat them. Mike got points. Lions versus Packers. We both picked the Lions. Although I'm high on the Packers, I just didn't think they would beat the Lions. The Lions won. Rams versus Seahawks. You picked the Rams. I picked the Seahawks. I don't know why I'm rolling with the Seahawks either.
I don't either.
Because they keep disappointing me too. I believe in Mike McDonald, but he ain't out there playing, so I should probably stop believing.
And he not an offensive coach.
Yeah, I need to stop believing in him.
Let it go.
Mike got points for that. Bucks versus Chiefs. I picked the Bucks because I thought
You remember? I remember you saying that.
Look, the Chiefs are gonna lose. They have to lose.
But it wasn't gonna be against the Bucks.
I really thought it would either be this 3-game stretch they have where they play the Bucks, Bengals, and Bills. But I thought the Bucks would kick it off. The Bucks lost.
But the Bucks had a chance until Mike Evans got hurt.
They did.
Yeah.
Yep. They did. So
who's that last game? Oh, the Bucks and Chiefs. Oh.
Yeah, Bucks and Chiefs. So our scores was 30-33, but with our point total, we got Mike is catching up, guys. 37-38. I'm still winning 1 point.
You said I wouldn't catch up.
Well, whatever. It happens. Bengals versus now we're in for our audio listeners, recapping week 10 games, picks. We actually did pick games and I posted it on our Instagram. While I was in Hawaii, Mike gave me kudos, y'all. Yeah. And he don't be giving kudos.
No.
He was like, look at you working while on vacation, but here we go.
Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Please like, follow, and subscribe.
It would go a long way. Yes. And this is like free thing.
Yes, it's free. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe.
Right. Come on, people. Okay. Bengals versus Ravens. You picked the Bengals. It was kind of shaky.
Which wasn't a hate pick.
It was kind of
that shaky. Was me saying I didn't think y'all could beat them twice.
Yeah.
That wasn't a hate pick. That was but it was a good game.
It was a really good game. And
I don't know why they went for 2. But I think they didn't want to go to overtime again with y'all. And Derrick Henry do what he did last over. Yeah.
And about the third quarter, Lamar woke up. And after that, it was over.
They were playing terrible defense against Lamar. They wasn't containing him. They was just like letting Lamar just
do whatever. Bad. I think he woke up.
It was just bad. But you got to contain. You can't let Lamar extend plays. Like y'all wide receivers are actually decent enough to get open.
He treats the Bengals like rag dolls all the time.
All the time.
Like I don't know what it is.
Has he ever lost to the Bengals?
One time. And I think he got hurt actually in the game.
Oh, that's the game he got hurt.
Well, one was Cleveland, the other one I think was Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
He left early, is what I'm saying. He ain't never played a full game and lost to the Bengals.
Wow.
So that don't tell you something. Anyway, Commanders versus Steelers.
That was a hate pick for you.
No, it was not.
Hate.
I was not hating. This is what I legit thought. The Commanders are not bad. I thought they would play y'all better. They could have won.
That was a good game.
It was.
It was a good game.
I thought they would play better. Something Jaden Daniels is young though.
Yeah.
It's the same way with Bo Nix.
Yeah.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
We're like storied franchises.
So
it's hard for a rookie to beat us. Yeah. So, but I thought they had a chance. So I wasn't hating. 49ers versus Bucks. 49ers won.
Yeah.
Daryl actually went to that game. Shout out.
Shout out Daryl.
Yep.
Daryl, I need your services, man. My back, my neck,
Yep.
everything, man.
Yep.
I need it.
Chiropractor, you need him. Charlotte,
Hit me up.
He mobile. 49ers pulled it out. I wasn't watching the game because the time zones were like thrown off and I was doing other stuff. So I saw like clips of the game. But I did see that the Bucks almost had a chance to actually win.
Yeah. You see Baker Mayfield stiff arm Nick Bosa
I
and
did.
threw the pass for the
Yeah. Yeah, because I saw some people. Never mind.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Yeah. Lions versus Texans. The Lions won. However, they shouldn't have won. They shouldn't have won because Jared Goff threw five of them things. Five interceptions. And the Texans lost, which they should really be ashamed of themselves, actually.
You think they can pull it back together? Because I think that's like 2 or 3 in a row they don't.
No. Well, they play the Cowboys this weekend, so.
Oh yeah, and Nico Collins coming back.
Yeah, so that'll help.
Yeah.
The last game was the Dolphins versus Rams. We both picked the Rams. However, the Dolphins are making their comeback, Mike.
Did they win that game?
They won that game.
You think they're going from 2? What is their record? 2-7?
2-7.
Now they 3-7.
They're like 3-6 or 3-7. They're gonna win the East. I'm joking. He's like, "Are you on drugs?" No,
Buffalo only lost twice.
They've only lost twice, yeah, to one team and another team. So that was our week 10 picks, and now we can get into our week 11. Oh, well, this is the game board before our week 11 picks.
Okay.
Mike has 42. I have 43. Mike is trying, but something tells me this week will definitely separate us.
I don't know how.
I don't know how either, but I'm just saying, I think it will. I think it'll separate us. All right. And our week 11 picks. We are here. All right. I took the Thursday night game off because we're recording this in the Saturday night, so that didn't matter. And we both picked the Eagles. So
yeah.
Bears versus Packers. Look, I'm gonna say this. There's some good ass games.
It is. While we watching a game, there's gonna be some other good games.
Yeah, there's some good games being played this week. Bears versus Packers. We both picked the Packers. I'm gonna tell you why I picked the Packers, because the Bears just fired their OC, and like somebody said, they did not believe in Caleb Williams. I don't know who said it. It's just something about him. I don't get, sometimes people go off vibes.
Mm-hmm.
His vibes are not right. I don't think he's going to be successful, and I don't know why. He hasn't done anything tangible for me to feel that way.
So you're going on record saying that Jaden Williams should have been number 1 pick.
Jaden Daniels.
I'm sorry. Jaden Daniels.
No, he should not went to Chicago. He's in the right spot with the right coach.
But if we're going off of talent, like
I would have chose Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, we both said that though.
Yeah, we did both say that. We did say that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying, we did say that. We did.
So the spread is 5.5. Packers win by a touchdown.
I think they're gonna cover that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Their
point total is 40. That's a good one. Because they could win 20-10 or 21-10.
Yeah,
they really could.
I don't know if they're gonna get to 40.
It's a division game.
I don't think they're gonna get to 40.
I don't either. Let's just roll with the Packers. We both win. We get those 2 points.
Okay. All right. Bills versus Chiefs. You picked the Bills?
Of course.
I picked the Chiefs.
Yeah. I think the Bills.
This is the week they lose.
I think the Bills finally get over the hump over the Chiefs.
I mean, that would be nice, but I would love for it to happen in the playoffs.
True. But
knock them out.
Yeah, I think in the regular season, I think this is the time. I think Buffalo's starting to hit their stride.
They are.
And the Chiefs are offensively, they're not as good as what people think they are. Now, their defense
is good.
Their defense is Top 5.
I mean, the Broncos, I mean, it's division.
That's a division game, though. I can't.
But the score was like 17-10.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
See, but we know football. So when people be like, "Oh, the Chiefs, they should beat the Broncos," like we know division games
you
are
never
played
know.
different.
I mean, the Ravens lost to the Browns. That's all.
Yeah, to radio.
Yeah,
that's who y'all lost to.
To somebody who definitely has CTE.
Yeah.
And that boy got CTE. He had CTE when he was 12.
Did you see the game
at college? Yes,
he said play for the logo on your helmet. The Browns don't have a logo on their helmet. Their helmets are orange.
Jameis has been off since he was at Florida State.
When he was still in crab legs.
I don't know if you remember this, but when Florida State won the championship, we was texting, and I was like, I hate when he talk. I don't know. I have hated Jameis Winston. It's nothing about him. It's something about him. He ain't did nothing personally. Besides the fact that he might, have some issues. But and I ain't gonna. That's here. That's neither here nor there. But it's something about him. I don't like him.
Yeah, I think he be doing too much. It's weird.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. He's definitely got CTE. They might as well cut his brain open right now. Let it spill out.
But I think this is the Bills week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still roll with the Chiefs.
Okay.
Because
I'm pretty sure it's picking up those people outside.
Hopefully it's not. Because the Bills wide receiver core, like 2 people are hurt.
Yeah, Keon Coleman's out.
And somebody else is out.
Is Amari Cooper out?
I think it's Dalton Kincaid.
Oh, he is out.
Yeah.
Kincaid is out.
That's the only reason I'm rolling with the Chiefs. Honestly, if the Bills were full strength, I think I would take the Bills.
I'm still going with the Bills because the Chiefs' offensive line is trash. That left tackle they got, oh my God.
Oh, I left Cowboys versus Falcons. That wasn't supposed to be there. So ignore that. Okay, moving on. Next game, 49ers versus Seahawks. This is a division game, Mike. You sure you want to roll with the 49ers?
Yeah.
Okay, he's rolling with. I wasn't going to change my pick either. I was trying to get him to switch.
No.
Because I just think the 49ers will figure out a way to win.
I think they're hitting their stride. They got CMC back. He got a game under his belt. He got hit a couple times. I think
and that Achilles is holding up.
They're about to make their run for the playoffs now.
Okay, well, that Achilles holding up.
They got to try to catch back up to Detroit. They're not going to be able to, but they got a lot they got a lot of hurdles because Detroit's good, Philly's good, Commanders are still up there.
Yep.
I don't know what the Rams doing, but they're trying. So I think the 49ers still got to, claim their spot in the playoffs.
Yeah, that I agree. And I think they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I put Texans versus Cowboys, and you said, "Are you serious?" You didn't even make a pick.
No. Why is that game on there?
Who will you select? I didn't even. I just left it blank. But who are you?
The Texans. Who's the Cowboys quarterback?
Cooper Rush.
Oh, they gonna let Trey Lance play? You gonna get a couple plays?
Rush.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they might run some gadget stuff
with Trey Lance.
I mean, do you see him going in there for like a quarter at a time?
I don't see it. Yeah. I don't see the Cowboys having a chance. Their season is dead.
Yeah, their season's done. They should probably start their rebuild at this moment.
Yeah, they should have been trading players away instead of trading for a receiver.
You know what? On First Take, somebody said, maybe it was First Take, or I can't remember where it was. The Cowboys should tank and try to get Shador and then get Dion as their coach.
Yeah, that's what Stephen A. said.
Yeah. Okay. So
like a package deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that idea?
I think that's still a terrible idea.
Okay.
Who's going to take Dak's contract?
That is a good point.
And even if they trade Dak away, that's $100 million in dead cap they got to pay.
I mean, but you got a rookie quarterback. We got 4 or 5 years to pay that off. No, you're not playing like that.
I'm not doing that.
It's not monopoly money.
I would bring on Dion, yeah, but I wouldn't try to get rid of Dak. No.
After you just paid them that money.
Yeah, no.
They should have waited.
It's a lot of things they should have did. If they was gonna do it, they should have did it early instead of having all this controversy back and forth.
Yep. Or just waited.
They need more wide receiver help. They don't even have a running back.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, the Cowboys just gonna hang that on up.
Damn, just like that.
Yeah.
All right. Now to the reason we are in Pittsburgh, PA, Steel Country. That boy and Lord. Ravens versus Steelers. Now, I'm going to say this. Mike, you don't need a hat.
What happened?
We're inside.
What are we talking about?
I'm going to say this. A lot has been said about Lamar playing against the Steelers. However,
What are they saying?
they're saying that that's one of his kryptonites and he doesn't play well
They should stop saying that.
Against the Steelers.
I don't want them to say that.
I don't think it's true.
I don't want them to say that.
Mike might think it's true, but Mike watched. Okay, the last time Lamar literally played the Steelers, which was early in Pittsburgh last season, because he didn't play Week 16 when we went to that game.
Yeah. In the rain.
In the freaking rain.
Yeah.
But Lamar didn't even play because we had already solidified it wouldn't have mattered if we lost.
Yeah. We needed to win more than y'all needed to win.
Right. To make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So the last time Lamar played the Steelers, Lamar played great. He played great.
Himself played great.
He himself played great. Yeah. Everybody else around him,
except that one pick he threw.
But it wasn't even his fault.
He underthrew that pass to Odell. He did underthrow it. That's the only reason they got picked. Because JPJ, I mean, if he would have like threw it up, but the only reason they got picked because he underthrew it. JPJ he was in good position, but not like that. But that was the only mistake he made. Everything else, man, y'all was just dropping like y'all put Vaseline on y'all hands or something, man.
They dropped like at least 3 passes that were definitely in the end zone.
They showed 4 or 5 on ESPN.
They were like in the end zone. Like, I mean, like it would have been a touchdown.
One went through Nelson's hands. 2 Zay dropped. 1 Mark Andrews dropped in the end zone.
Bait dropped 1 too.
Bait dropped 1. It was bad.
It was bad.
They
let Lamar down. Yeah. This is all I'm saying. Don't let Lamar down. Now, if Lamar have an off day, it is what it is. We live and die by him. But he deserves to have an off day, is all I'm saying. Y'all can't be the reason we lose. If he is clicking, everybody else got to get in line. You can't let your quarterback down.
Yeah, can't be dropping passes.
Right. Now, if Lamar have some errant throws and whatnot, hey, okay. Because we are going to week 11. The Ravens are 7-3. We wouldn't have 7 wins without Lamar. We would probably have 2. Because he's had to score at least 25 points a game for us to win. When he has not scored 25 points, we have lost. And that is unheard of in the NFL for you to assume your offense will be able to score at least 24 points every game, no matter who you play. This is my PSA. Don't let Lamar down. That's all I beg of you. Defense. Don't let Lamar down. And I told you this when we were gambling. I said the defense is going to score tomorrow. Bookmark this. I'm going to clip this. The defense will score a touchdown tomorrow. And the game won't be close. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. What's your final score then?
33. 20. I'll give you 21.
33-21.
Yep.
Okay.
That's 2 scores.
Yeah.
2 scores.
That's your keys to victory?
My keys to victory is defense, just do your part. Offense, protect Lamar. Notice I didn't say do anything extra. Just protect Lamar. If Lamar got time, the running game will work. If Lamar got time, the pass game will open up. If Lamar got time and can stay upright, everything will flow fine. Defense, just do your freaking part. You can't be giving up 400 fucking yards, dude. Like, what is this, man? You can't give up 400 yards.
Yeah.
You cannot, I don't care who the quarterback is. You cannot give up 400 passing yards.
And consistently win.
Yes, you can't. You can't. that it puts your offense in an impossible situation, which is what I just said. Against the Bengals, I was texting you and I said, Lamar went down, we went up.
Mm-hmm.
It was 5 minutes left, right? I said, it's only 5 minutes left. You get one defensive stop, that's game.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 5 minutes left when they were playing the Bengals. I text Mike. I said, think the defense will fold? Before Mike could text me back, the Bengals scored because they scored in 13 seconds.
They threw a one play 75-yard pass.
Before Mike responded to my and I text him soon as we went and scored. Before the commercial break could even happen really good, they scored.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say. Defense, just do your part and help your offense. And offense, just protect Lamar and let him cook.
So out of all that defensive talk, you still think they're going to score a touchdown, though?
Yes.
Off of what? A fumble? A pick?
I don't know, but I'm going to go pick.
Pick six.
The secondary has to redeem themselves, Mike.
And you think that's going to happen against
Pittsburgh? They have to. I don't give a. It has to be somebody, and y'all the next people we play. Mike, they look so bad.
When y'all defense was good, I mean, we had decent games with Duck Hodges.
This is what I'm going to say. The defense is going to come to play.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
And our defense isn't.
No, y'all have a great. Y'all defense could just be average and still be good.
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all offense is what you should be concerned about, not your defense.
Yeah, but the offense has been improving week by week. So it's not like, I'm not going to say concerned, but should I be concerned about the consistency of it? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But you can't say that the offense hasn't been. It looks far and way different than it did last year at this time.
It does.
Way different. Like we're averaging over 20 something points a game. We was averaging 17 points a game last year.
I think a lot of factors go into that though.
As far as like what, fluky stuff?
Yes.
Like what?
Like a moon ball when somebody should not even have caught the ball.
I mean, if it's 1-on-1 and you got somebody like George Pickens, I mean,
y'all shouldn't even had the ball, period.
We shouldn't have had George Pickens?
No, y'all shouldn't have had the ball, is what I said. Y'all shouldn't have been in possession of the ball at that time. That's what I am saying.
So we should never had a ball on offense?
No, y'all, of course, that's how the game works. I'm saying at the moment in which he threw that pass, y'all shouldn't have even been in possession of the ball. It should have still been the Commander's ball.
Why they had a 3-and-out at that time?
That is my point.
That's our defense.
But that's my point. Had the Commanders' offense been better, y'all shouldn't even had the opportunity.
But do the Commanders' offense not have a good offense?
They do.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
I'm going to say the Commanders' offense is slightly above average.
Yeah. What'd you say? Top 15, top 10, somewhere around there?
Definitely top 15.
Yeah.
But they would be 15.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not high.
But that's not a bad offense though. If you're top 15,
no, they're not. They're not
you're above average.
I think y'all are like 16.
Okay, I'll take 16.
I would take 7. I'll say 20.
Now you wow.
I'm gonna say
now you're going too far.
No, I'm just.
I would take out with our defense. I would take 15.
Yeah, because y'all have a top 5 defense.
Yeah, I would take 15. Like if our offense is 15, good.
Yeah,
I would much rather have that than the 32nd ranked pass defense.
I mean, you don't have to throw shots while
I'm just saying
here. Just tell me your keys to the game, because now you're getting posted. I don't know why we had to go there. What are your keys to the Steelers winning?
Keys to the game: control the ball, run the ball. I know, but we have to. But we have to control the ball. We have to limit Lamar's possessions. We have to.
I agree.
We have to limit the possession. So we have to control the ball. Even if it's not running quick pass game. The passing game that could possibly be, like running game.
Right.
So control the ball. I would say play sound defense. Try to contain Lamar. If Derrick Henry gets 80 yards, fine. But we can't let Lamar have 250 passing yards and 85 rushing yards. We're going to lose.
I agree.
Yeah, we cannot do that. So we have to contain Lamar. If if we can't let one, like I told you earlier, one of them, we can't let both have a good game.
Right.
We have to at least hold Derrick Henry to at least under 100 or try to, but we have to also contain Lamar, which is, I mean, nobody's been able to do it. I mean, it's not easy, but we have to find a way to do that. We can't let him get outside the pocket either. We got to keep him in the pocket because all that extending plays, that's where he kills people. When he can just like loop around and stand there, pat the ball, take another, run back the other way, pat the ball, somebody gonna get open.
Yeah.
Then you hit Zay for 50 yards. And it's
Yeah.
like, now Zay gone. Yeah, like you can't do that. So I think those will be my keys to victory. Just play sound defense, contain Lamar, and control the ball as much as we can.
You didn't say anything about your offense.
Control the ball.
Oh,
Yes,
just
yes.
okay, run the ball.
Run the
I
ball,
got you.
control the ball, like
Yeah, I got you what you mean.
score, but control. Like we have to have like long possessions.
Yeah.
We have to limit, Lamar's. Like if we could score, control the ball, and it's say we up by 3 points or whatever, but we can control the ball. Man, that's a big lead for us. If we can control the ball,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
I would agree. Minimize the keys for the Steelers to win is to minimize the possessions of the offense.
yeah.
I don't know about the keeping Lamar in the pocket part.
I mean, I'm not saying it's easy.
No, I'm not. I'm not even saying like keep him in the pocket.
Yeah.
Do that. Keep him in the pocket.
But
Let him stay in the pocket.
But we're still blitzing this pocket.
I understand.
Yeah.
Keep him in the pocket is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Remember, I said keep him in the pocket.
Yeah.
That is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Your best idea.
No.
Trust me.
Lamar's the X factor.
No.
No.
Oh.
Lamar's the X factor.
No. It's Henry.
Henry is a problem, yes.
Yeah.
But you can't let Lamar cook with Henry. Like you have to die. One of them is gonna get off. Because the type of
put your energy into Derrick Henry is what I am saying.
The type of offense that y'all
fan, put your energy into let Lamar do whatever, stay in the pocket, out of the pocket. It don't matter. No. Derrick Henry is the focal point.
No, not at all.
Okay.
That would not be the Steelers' defensive game plan.
I'm sure it's not.
At
but
all.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Not joking. And I think in the games, honestly, the Ravens lost 3 games and they've been there in all 3 games. And at one point held the lead. The defense just gave up the lead and we didn't have enough time to come back most of the time. Like, so this to me, truly, I think the offense is in a good stride. I don't even think they've reached their maximum stride, which is funny to say. But to me, this comes down to the Ravens defense. This is what I really think this is what it comes down to. Because if you're going to have to score 30 points to beat somebody, they should have just stayed in Maryland in a divisional game. The Bengals don't have a good defense. Mm-hmm. So, we're going to just trade points. Then the better offense is always going to win. Yeah. That's what I don't think people.
Whoever got the ball last.
Right. So, yeah. I think, in that case, it's probably not a good idea. If your defense is just going to let whatever happens, then the offense. But I think it comes down to what the Ravens defense does and if they can allow the offense to get as many possessions as they can, because y'all do have a really good defense and they're not going to be able to score like at will. I think they will get in a rhythm at some point.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a get first possession, score, second possession, score. I don't think it'll be like that. But that'll depend on the defense. It'll solely depend on what the Ravens defense do. If they let Russell get his resurgence going.
Yeah. And that's what, and honestly, that's what really like kills teams against, like, right now, since Russell's been playing. Because once Russell get into a rhythm,
Yeah.
he starts to show people that he is different.
Yeah.
Like he's
That he's not.
yeah, he's not just an average
Yes.
quarterback
That he's
now,
not. Oh boy. Justin Fields.
or Kenny Pickett. So, but yeah, when he actually gets in his rhythm and he start getting in that Russell bag, yeah, he shows like, man, we missed this. Like when Big Ben was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we missed this. So yeah, but yeah, I think those are. It's gonna be a good game though. It always is.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't see a blowout either way.
I told y'all 33-21. What's your score prediction?
27-24.
Ravens.
No.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
see a
You didn't say a name, so
I say 27-24, 25-27, somewhere around there. 24-25.
Pittsburgh.
The Ravens losing. Yeah, Pittsburgh winning.
Who will have last possession?
I think we will.
Okay, because
Yeah.
our
I
defense
think
is
we kick a
trash.
field goal to win.
And y'all kicker will probably hit it.
Yeah.
That's another key. Justin, I beg of you, if you're watching, Tucker, please just hit your field goals, man. I know the wind gonna be swirling. We off the river. Please.
It's cold out there too.
It is cold.
It's
My
cold
wife
out
said I
there.
should have packed another jacket, and I think she was right. But
Yeah, it's pretty chilly out there.
yeah. So 33-21 Ravens. You got 27-25-ish 24
Yeah.
Steelers.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see who's correct. You guys leave comments and tell us what you think. Ravens, Steelers, and about any of our other picks.
Yeah.
And that is anything else you want to share, Mike?
No, I think that's a wrap for today.
All right.
Wrap this up.
We're going to catch y'all next Friday. I'm not going on any vacations anytime soon, but the holidays is coming up, so that might alter recording and putting episodes out. So just like you guys have a family, so do we. So, but we'll still try to get content out to you guys.
Yeah. Y'all be good.
Peace.
So this has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.